Well, from the serious, we'll go to the sublime, if I could call it that. Guillotine is joining us. They're an Indian band that has been chosen, in fact, to open for the legendary Metallica. Wow, how does that feel?
It's an honor. I mean, every band dreams of opening for the biggest metal band in the world, and we got that chance. We can't say enough. I mean, speechless.
Okay, speechless, but not musicless. So just take us into this break with some of your music, and we'll come back and talk to you and listen to some of it.
Here's a sober teaser of our stuff.
Okay. And television friendly, this is a family channel.
Of course.
Drowning into the movement of our time, we will die. Drowning into the movement of our time, and I'm holding you to the fight. Drowning into the movement of our time, we will die.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's Guillotine for you. They're an Indian band that has been chosen to open the gig for the legendary Metallica when they play in the Delhi suburb of Gurgaon on Friday. Welcome to you all. Why the name Guillotine, if I can start?
Well, when we started off as a school band, so the name was One Fret Higher, which didn't really go with our style of music. Lyrically also, we tend to take on some social issues, so Guillotine, try it another Guillotine. It's also metal, it's heavy, it's fun, so that's how it works. Sounds good.
It's also, you describe yourselves as a progressive death metal band. What does that mean?
It sounds cool, and also we basically mix death metal as the pivot, and we go about styles of blues, jazz, funk, some dubstep. So we mix about our music. Our songs are already long, so you need a little patience to hear us, but yeah, it's good.
Test our patience then.
Okay. This one's called Dystopia. It's from our first album, The Cynic.
Of change, where there is still hope for us. Come into the forest of dreams, I will follow. Come into the ocean of change, where there is still hope for us. Come into the forest of dreams,
Karan, now you're the lyricist, or do you all pool your resources together to come up with the lyrics?
Basically, I'm the lyricist. It's shouting, so these guys don't understand what I'm saying, but...
You're stopping him talking, right? You told me he talks a lot.
Yeah, that also. But believe me when I say we don't really care about the lyrics.
Oh, okay. So
we use his vocals, or he growls. So we use that as an instrument, not for any message or anything like that.
Don't insult that on national TV. Come on, bro.
Hey, what do you mean national? Don't insult us. We go international. We've seen all over the world. Okay. Also, your write-up here says you presently handle all the management duties for Guillotine. That sounds sensible.
Yeah, I don't know with that. I'm sometimes a little self-conceited.
Because we've seen so many bands like their managers.
Yeah. Well, we tend to keep things to ourselves. It makes things easier, and the band chemistry doesn't... If an outsider comes in, there's a little bit of politics happening, so we tend to keep it between ourselves. Works out better.
Tucker, I just want to ask you a question. Music, of course, from the area where you come from, is instilled in your blood. So you've been playing since when?
I've been playing since I was in the 6th grade. This is like, I think 2002 something.
Okay, so what are you going to hear next?
Well, we're going to play a part of our song, same song, Dystopia, only because if we play what we play, usually you guys will probably run away from here. So we're going to keep this sober.
No, I know for certain that at least 2 of these gentlemen are going for the Metallica concert. They're not running anywhere. Go ahead.
Comfort your life, shaked inside. brought to thee by our own child. And as I come to be, fortunes of all now that's the fortune lies shaped inside, brought to thee by our own child. And as our tale moved forth, we just had to become a part of this travesty. We were not taught to live, but to follow thee and follow thee. And as I come to terms with this fallacy.
Wow. Can we have a round of applause for them?
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.